Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Risk Global Domination. I'm your host, Kylted, and today we are back once again with the Risk meta settings. Now, we are playing as purple, and unfortunately, we are in the final position. I would love to be in the first position here, and I would probably cap in the noob corner, just play for this. The Scandinavia cutoff from Russia play. You know, cap on Scotland to scare yellow away from capping Oslo would be great. I play for Scandinavia, play for Iceland, play out of here. Probably pretty solid, but I am last in turn order, so I'm going to have to do something else. Maybe Istanbul. I guess Istanbul we play. No, never mind. I assumed yellow was going to go here. Kind of surprising yellow didn't go in Oslo. That is the freest Scandinavia take ever, but I guess he wants to play. I mean, Greece is a good cap here. Right, you can flex to the bottom. You can go for Orient. It's a 2-point guard on Orient, and then you can even play actually for Split Africa, because you hold Orient, you take out the back of Africa. You can kind of play through the front here in the bottom. So I don't hate his cap there. Being first in turn order means you can choose anywhere. He could have also went Kharkiv, which would have been a great cap to go for Russia, especially with the Finland Blizzard. Blue caps Mercia, maybe. I'm actually kind of tempted to cap my 3 back here. It's not great. No. Okay, I'm not doing it if blue's there. I could go Gascony, but I also don't think that's good. I don't really see anything that looks good for me here. It's feeling quite bad. And I could cap in the back of here and try to take Scandi this way and fight blue. Huh. Cap in the back here and fight blue to the death, and then there's a guy in Denmark cap. Do we do some stupid donkey stuff? Blue could 13v6 me. I mean, don't try this at home, but we'll try this at home. I mean, I'm at home right now, so. Right, like, it's a pretty bad open, and, like, okay, you could argue cap in Rome, South Africa, or, sorry, Sahara Desert, like, whatever. They're all pretty okay. Yeah, yellow goes for this +4 to start, and then he'll flex into Orient, and then maybe split Africa. Yellow's going to have a very, very powerful, strong game. Probably wreck everybody's face. I'm hoping blue overextends here, going for the bonus maybe. Like maybe he adds a few troops here to hit Iceland. Then he adds here and hits my 3 and splits, and then he hits London, and I get to see it from Burgundy, does something really stupid. And then I start with 8 troops, and I come through and yoink his cap. And then he's just gonzo. I also did consider capping here, just baiting him into trying to roll my cap, but he does start with 7 troops. 13v6. If he wins that and hits my 1, comes back to cap. I mean, I'm coming off this 2 with this, I get 6 starting troops in that sense. It'd be an 8 on 2 on 1 on trying to get on one of the cap. It's pretty much the game's over at that point, so I'm not doing that. Looks like white came through Spain. Red was doing something up here in Eastern Europe. Blue gets 7. Let's see what his dice look like. Like, add here, hit in the corner, lose some troops, hit my 3, lose a 4 stack, split, hit London, just get back here with a 3 cap at the end of your turn. Something stupid like that would be amazing. Looks like that's not what's going to happen, though. Takes Iceland and then comes out. No, chills. Okay. If blue plays, like, chill like that, then I can't really do too much about it. Who's in Denmark? Nobody. Okay. Oh, my God. My scrolling. Okay, we'll do something like this. We will see. Blue could come into me, and then we're just fighting to the death, so I'm just going to say thanks, and maybe blue and I can be friends. I'm currently rocking a United States flag, and so is he. So, like, let's just be homies. Let's be American homies. We've conquered Scandinavia and Britain and Iceland together. That's a win for us. Let's move on with our day, and let's flex out to the rest of the board, okay? Deal? Deal or no deal, man? Yeah, yellow did start with his +4 in the middle, General Longtooth, and then he's connected his cap here. So now his next plan will be put everything on the 3 and start sending into Orient. Black, turn 2 starts with 7, so 15 territories for black, no bonuses. 10 for red, so red successfully took the +4 in the middle, I guess, and has 12 territories. So red's here, yellow's here, white is in here. White's going to start with 9 or 10, maybe. He's going to start cleaning out Italy. Yeah, he's probably going to roll this Alps. See if he gets through my 3 with a... Nope, he doesn't. He gets through it next turn. White gets 9. Yep. Harlequin. Okay. I thought maybe 10 if she had 12 white territories, but it doesn't look like it. So just 9. Took Spain. Whoops. Bro, my mouse, I'm clicking and it's double clicking and scrolling all over the place. I'm going to lay off the mouse. Lay off the monsters, Kylted. What's going on with you? Blue gets 7 from his Iceland. Let's see if we're friends. I took my bonus and I fortified my 3 out of there. So, and I said thanks at the end of my turn. So, I mean, there's a chance we're homies. If he comes in and breaks me, it's basically a suicide war and we fight to the death. Because if he breaks me, then I can't let him hold because then he'll just use that to kill me. Right? I can't let him hold a +3 and a +2 if he won't even let me hold a +3. He can hold a +3 and a +2 if he lets me hold a +3. That'd be friendly. Now I'm going to hit him with a thanks, and I'm going to chill. And now I won't hit him at all. He might fortify the 4 up here. Yeah. I'm hoping we're chill, though. It's looking pretty good. Let's see what the dice look like. Nobody has botted yet. I go back to camp with the leftovers here. Okay, so we got Central Europe and Scandi. We got a +3 and a +5 if we get to hold. I don't know that we will. Yes, my cap is stupid, but I did choose it, assuming blue might overextend for his pocket and do something stupid, and he didn't. He played very safe and secure and cautious. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to capitalize on that. If he did anything a little bit crazy here, though, I was going to full send, go for his cap, and try to wreck him on, like, the first turn. I like to do stuff like that. Black starts with 15. This man's got Eastern Europe, and he puts a bunch of 2s up saying, please don't break me. I would have liked to leave 2s here, but I needed to make sure my cap is strong in case blue, with his 10 starting troops next turn, makes a 14 and comes into me. Hopefully not, but I've shown good faith to blue. He showed good faith to me for 1 turn. I did the same. If he uses it to destroy me, then we both die. We'll see. Red's going to clean Italy now, and I think not break me. And then white is either takes France or he starts working on down here, or he takes the card and passes and chills still. I don't think red breaks me. No. Okay. H. Mahdi Jr. from Turkey. We got a Harlequin from Ireland. Our boy here, the Blev from United States. General Che, United States. And General Longtooth, Netherlands. Okay. I'm rocking double play 11, and we're playing from United States today. White's focused down here, so it doesn't break me. So as long as blue honors what we've established and began, I'm happy. Now white's run into a red stack here, so this might be some bit of a beef. I'm going to take a card in West Africa. I'm going to lose this position to yellow anyways, I think. Does he take France? I'd be okay if he takes France. I have no worries about that. The only worry, well, my one worry would be him having to break me for a card next turn. I make a bunch of 2s now. I don't think he breaks me. Yeah, okay. So we're playing very friendly. So I'm going to do this, and do this. Make my cap strong enough. And then what if I get broken? I kind of want a stack in the middle here. We'll just go Tunisia and chill. Okay. Showing nothing but friendliness to blue. I put my 2s up, kind of like black did. Red's been a homie. So black's been a homie, red's been a homie, blue's been a homie, white's just kind of chilling here, and yellow's expanding. I wonder if black took Russia last year. No, he put 2s here. Maybe. Well, he's still just getting his 9. So I thought white was going to expand faster than this, but not really. There goes my purple too. I hope not. Oh. Man. Rough. Should I sneak down into Africa? Like, I don't know. Black gets 15, so he didn't take Russia out. Capitals wise. Now we know red's cap is here in the dead center. Yellow's cap is here. Blue is Mercia. I'm up in Trondheim. Black, yellow had Kharkiv, so we don't know where black's cap is up here in Eastern Europe. Maybe like Lviv or Kiev. I don't remember exactly my vision at the start. I know we saw Kharkiv, but I don't remember what else we might have seen. But black's cap is, we're assuming, somewhere around Kharkiv. White's cap, we're assuming, is in Spain, probably Andalusia or Rabat. We're going to guess Andalusia. This goes... Hitting a bunch of white territories is good. My little purple territories are living now, unless white hits them. Blue exists still in Orient, so I'm hoping he adds troops down here, and maybe he even adds troops here and starts slowing yellow down or taking cards in here. And, you know, at some point he has to either break white, red, or me to get cards once he gets knocked out of Orient. Unless he's somewhere in like Sirte Benghazi. Oh, he only got 11. He got broken in Gascony by white. Well, we know what direction blue may be going then. We know where, okay. So white not only kind of pointing at red down here, he breaks blue's France. Blue rolls once and twice. He's got Spanish dice. He has Spanish dice. Spanish dice is something. I'm not going to break red. Oh, blue's in here. Okay, good. I'm not even going to pretend to threaten red at all. I know this 14's not ideal, but I don't really want to put it in someone's face and egg them on into hitting it. Putting it in Prussia is pretty pointy at black. If black wants to come through and comes through it, that would suck. Yellow gets 9. I'm wondering if black has Russia yet. Like, if I'm black and I'm holding the middle and then I get to hold Russia too, I mean, it would be so tempting to absolutely melt yellow by, like, yeah, big stack in Romania. You come through Orient and you just bully him, and yellow's retaliation is through red to get you. I don't know. Like, you melt yellow. If everybody's going to be passive, though, it could be a bit of a longer, scarier game. Scarier. I mean, I'm last in turn order. I will get the biggest trades. I do have a terrible cap, though. So, like, I would have to find some opportunity to upgrade my cap to either red or blacks at some point in the middle to later game. Still exist here, fortunately. This is our trading pocket, I guess. Everybody's on one capital. Everybody's getting relatively strong. Nobody's trading early. Nobody's really fighting crazily. He did only start with 5, so he broke blue, pissed blue off. And now blue, yeah, he came up to London, didn't he? Blue starts with 10. No, he still got these. So he didn't break London. Blue retakes. Okay. Yeah, I'll make this a 24. Just vibe out right here. Nice little 5 stack. You could make an argument I should pull the 24 up to Bavaria right now. Put it on this too. I'd be pulling 23 troops off and making it 25 here. But, I mean, I would have had to put... I guess I could have done that. I could have done that deployment, but... It's stacking in red's face. If red wants to get through into here, I want to give him the pathway. So yellow starts with 16. So he gets to hold Orient, and now he's rolling. I assume he's rolling into Africa. Yeah, he didn't break black. So black has all of Russia, all of Eastern Europe. Yellow has all of Southeastern Europe and all of Orient. And probably he just took split North Africa. So we know where everybody is and how much they are. White is only here. Blue, other than this red, blue 1 and maybe a 3 here on the left. Like, blue, other than what he's got in here, is just completely beside me. So we know where blue... we know red's only here in the middle. So this is all of red. This is all of blue. This is all of white. We know black's 2 positions and yellow's all in 1 position here. All kind of coming through the bottom, but... So we've got a full read on where everybody is completely. Red rolled from left to right there, so I think blue's no longer down here, would be my guess. I can go down with my 5-on-1 to confirm full knowledge. 5 for white, he trades, he's going into blue, isn't he? Not quite sure. I'm assuming he at least hit Gascony. Blue gets 10, yeah. So he hit Gascony at minimum. Blue still has his new corner. Didn't hit London, doesn't want to open the cap. Blue trades it. If this somehow goes to 2 out of 6, we've got a white kill. But I don't think it goes to 2 out of 6 without him actually killing white. Well, let's see. He's not happy. Certainly. Yeah, I don't think he rolled any cap or anything. I really don't think blue's going to trade out of nowhere and go hit my upper noob corner cap, right? Stockholm. I don't want the +2. I'd rather have the higher chance of getting a trade. I just want to look at this. Okay. It's 28 cap for white. I'm trying to get some knowledge in here, you know? Kind of vital that I know what's going on exactly. White could knock me out of the bottom, which would be a pain, because then I've kind of got to go into blue. But then I kind of just send through blue into white. Red has the best late game position, of course. Central cap. The was it Istanbul? No, it wasn't Istanbul. It was a Greece cap for yellow. I need to remember that. Not Istanbul. I said Istanbul earlier, but we know it's Greece. Black's a monster. Oh, by the way, black might have the best cap too if he's got Lviv. That's a really solid late game cap. Belarus is kind of good too, because any break through Eastern Europe opens it. Oh no, Estonia you can go through. Yeah, Lviv's better. It's better. Okay, so 17 and a half minutes in. So far, everybody's been friendly except for white and blue. Okay, he retook his bonus and didn't break blue, but blue needs cards. So blue gets to hold France for the first time, but he's got no cards other than breaking me, red, or white. He's already been breaking white, so I would assume he continues that. I did trade 3 artillery and get 1 back, so I made the right call on the throwing away the cards. Oh, he's going to add here and break me? Come on. He's going to trade and hit my capital. Come on, man. Okay, no. Well, that's not smart. Okay. Was that fun? What the fuck was that? You've been fighting white for days and now you're gonna hit me? There you go. I could have just let that slide. He could have double broke me, but he didn't. Nah, I'm at war with blue though. We're gonna fight blue. It's fine. He could have broke white, stacked on him, put pressure on him. If white goes to 5 cards, you know, trade in here and kill him or something. But, you know, yeah, break your neighbor you've been friendly with the whole game. That makes sense. Black's got a 45 down here. And a literal kill stack. He's so powerful. He's getting 20 some odd a turn. 23 turns. Crazy. What was I getting a turn before that? 13. He dropped me to 10 a turn. What's red getting? Red's going through me here. Okay. Red wants this bonus now. He saw that blue broke me and then I hit him back. And then now, so he's hitting me too? Sweet. Sweet love and satisfaction right now. The fuck is this? Okay, hitting all the blue territories. I like this. Okay, you kill white or fail to kill on white would be fun. Fail to kill on white would be fun. There were 5 troops left over. He could have lost that roll, and I would have been the only one that saw it with white. And if blue didn't go hunting for, like, say white had no trade on 4, and then blue wasn't smart enough to go get it, that would have been sick. Well, blue no trade, I might be able to just kill blue. This is all blue, 44 troops. So no trade come up and like, okay, he trades. Like no trade come up, hit the 8, hit this or something. Try to retake his bonuses. Okay. He doesn't know what to do with himself now. Well, my cab is open. Blue has no set either. I think I'm going to trade. I'm going to put enough troops here. Blue can't break Iceland. And stack my cap pretty hard. Keep my cap open. I thought about going into red, but I'm just going to ignore it. I think yellow and black go hunting now, right? Red just went for something crazy. He killed white. Blue rolled a bunch. I'm going to do a shocked face because why not? Let's see if yellow and black have any idea how to play risk, right? They have massive... Okay, yellow, no. Yellow doesn't. Does black have an idea how to play risk? My guess is yes. I think black trades, goes off this. I'm signaling him to attack because I like, it's time. Put everything on your 45 and go hunting. There it is. That 5 cap drops right away. Blue's got like a 70 cap, so there's no killing him. And he only gets 8 a turn, right? So he's not getting through my 14 in the back, which I think is pretty solid. Unless somebody comes through here and opens them, but it's possible. The whole world is opened up. I'm glad I put my troops back on cap that turn. Oh, man. Black didn't go crazy off that. Red takes 1 card and passes. Still gets 26. So black takes a little bit in here, but that's it. He stops. He's got a massive cap here. Did he take Spain or did he stop on the cap so he's got access? Black with a trade on 3 could kill blue this turn. If his cap here is open still. Or if it's open in the bottom to do some kind of reach around through Italy and up into blue. I like that my 4 is still down here because I'd love to take a card here without having to come off cap. Trade on 3 for me. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, this could be a very, very tough game. Not like at our position. But I mean, we had a bad spawn at the start of the game, right? I could have went for a more central, like central kind of capital, but yeah. Could have like tried to, yeah, nope. 30 from 25. He took a few more territories and a +4. Okay, so he did finish this. His cap is closed off. We're going to take a card and pass territory again. Oh, man. I really wanted black to do a lot more than he did. Red extended into hitting white pretty good. He was strong, so it's not like red was vulnerable, but there was a lot more opportunity than just taking this. Blue gets 5, so he got broken in London. He's adding... He wanted to add here. He takes London back. Okay, so blue when he trades is definitely taking Iceland from me. No trade on 4. Ew. You could argue I could have ran the 14 to my cap, but I don't want to close my cap off. As long as these guys are not knocking me out down here, I got to keep my cap open, because this is my chance to get a elimination. Somebody fails a kill, get back in the game, right? I would assume black and red and yellow fight at some point. Or do we just have blue trade into me? And then I just don't let blue have cards off me, let him hold all this, and then force him to come out the front and break people while I'm trading down here with the homies. Could happen. Red trades. Red's now, his cap is here, but he owns all the bonuses around himself, so he can't get out with his cap. Yeah, take a card and pass, because you don't have a kill stack ready. Black has a kill stack, but he'd have to do some kind of a reach around through your Italy. And that'd be to only kill blue. Blue trades and hits my 14, probably. Doesn't trade, holy. Okay. All right, I got to trade on 4 or on 5. All right, you long tooth. Let's go. I do get bigger trades than them. I definitely lose Iceland now. But I already had an 8 in the back here. So adding whatever 6 or 7 troops I added here or maybe how many did I add? 7 maybe? I've held Iceland for 3 turns and kept blue off of it for 3 turns. It's a 12 troop swing against blue, right? Well, keep my cap open. Why not? Why not? Black gets 30. Yeah, 21 for yellow, 30 for black, 26 for red. This is like, so far we've got a bunch of intermediate and expert play, right? We're all good enough to play friendly neighbor and take our bonuses and not do very much. Red rocked in and recognized a white kill, so good on him for that. Other than that, everybody here's kind of just been doing nothing, right? Like, okay, this is the first step to Europe Advanced, is you play friendly with your neighbors and you get strong so you don't die right away. The second step is figuring out how to battle and not just sit there and hope a free win comes to you. Do any of them know how to do that? There goes my 4 in the bottom. Now it's time to come out, I guess, and break red everywhere. Hit every territory red has other than his cat, maybe. It's possible. He just wants to hold down here. There goes my Iceland. Blue starts with 5. He's still getting broken in London. Maybe he ignores me behind him. Every new... Oh, he's going to stack in my face? Or is he going out to break red? He leaves my 14. I don't hate that. I'm going to open his cat with the 14 and back off. I'm not going to close my cap off. I'm just going to say well played. I'm pretty sure he's hitting red. I hope he's hitting red. He's still strong on cap. Whoever's been breaking him here, which I assume is red, because red's a dickhole. All right, how do we like our position? Looking pretty strong, huh? That's no trade on 3. Aight. So if you're still trying to picture the board, yellow has 21. He's holding North Africa, the split, with Orient, Southeastern Europe, and a Greece capital. So that's yellow's position right here. Southeastern Europe, Orient, North Africa, and he's trading in here. Black has 31. He's got Russia and Eastern Europe plus 8 and plus 8 and plus 7. He also holds Spain with a second cap down here in Andalusia. His first cap, we're guessing, is maybe right here. Okay. Black didn't get broken by blue, but he still came in to look. Blue's laughing. Blue's cap is now open to the rest of the board. If blue goes full kamikaze, I might have an opportunity to kill him. Like if he full suicides red and red starts with 6. Yeah, it wasn't a surprise that red was the one that blue was going to hit. Red was the one I was going to hit. But blue did it for me. Red started with 6 on 12 territories, no bonuses. And his cap, of course. I'd love to see blue completely send off this 136 out the front. And then come back with nothing, because he's dead. And then I just get his 4 cards. I don't know why I'm even bothering to slider. All right. That's a trade. We have a trade on 4 now. Ooh, +2 in Scotland. Not like we're going to get to use it, but still pretty good. Yellow's getting us 21 still. So red and blue fighting is good. The big problem long term, I guess, would be yellow and black kind of slurping each other for days. So say red and blue implode. The good thing for me, red and blue imploding, I go after them. So I might be able to like some kind of crazy double kill scenario. That would be epic. How great would it be to see red and blue implode in a way where I get a double kill into like red's capital in the middle with a good strong center position? Pretty solid. What happens after that? Yellow sends me, then black sends me, I think. Blue says that dice hates me. Red's trading on 5. Maybe red goes in and slams blue's cap, and then blue goes to 5 cards. That would be ideal. Oh, I'd love to see him roll blue. I'd get to see the roll. I didn't get to see the roll, but he did it. He did suicide him. No trade, no trade, no trade. No trade, no trade, no trade. Come on. No, there it is. It's okay. Red kills on the table unless blue finds it. Is he fast enough? I'll kill red for 3. Yeah, red's fucking useless. He knows how to, like... Oh, that's all 90 something. He traded for 8. Blue lived with like 10 troops left. If he had no trade, that's 8 cards I get for like free. He's attacking fast too, so that's probably red's elimination. He has nothing though. He'll be on 5 cards. I could kill blue. He only gets 90 troops. I think I can kill blue anyways. If he doesn't get the red kill, it's still, I double kill. Okay, we're doing this anyways. Okay. That's got to be all blue. Okay. Well. Whoa, what's going on here? Central cap. Exactly as I predicted. Now, what else did I predict? Yellow and black are both going to start full sending me. No trade on 4 either. Ugh. And I'm split on 3 capitals, so I probably lose 1 cap to yellow. Maybe 1 cap to black, we'll see. They have a very good relationship built up, so I'm going into a 3-player endgame with them having a good relationship. But if I hold on to some point where they start hitting each other, that would be goated. Or if he takes a card and passes, he's as useless as he's been all game. Like black, the only thing black did this game was take a cap off red when it was a 5. The only thing yellow's done is take a card and pass forever. Now he's taken this bonus. So now if black's 150 comes around, it's going through yellow. I don't blame him for coming around, though. He's going to have a nearly 300 cap with his income, and no, he's coming it this way. That's fine. He wants to check all the caps now, because he just saw me get the kills. Okay. So be it. I got no trade. I'm just going to take... he makes a 69. I got a 69 cap, too. I didn't even mean to do that, but... No need to full retaliate on black right now. I'm just going to say thanks. Yellow hits me somewhere here. Breaks one of my bonuses, and all he does is take a card. So black's willing to fight. Yellow's willing to just sit here and do nothing. Even in the 3-play red game, yellow doesn't want to play at all. Make this 100 even. Everything else on cap. In the middle. This upper cap means very little long term, but... it's just like one more position I don't really want to lose. And then I'm like, if I'm only in the middle, it's a lot easier to just circle me with a block. And then trade with in bottom of Italy or wherever else. So 30 a turn for you, 32 a turn for you. It was 30 a turn for me too. I really don't care if I get less than 30. The trades are getting quite large. So 3-player endgame, 36 minutes in. I'll just trade with black here, and then what? We slowly build a 3-point wall on yellow or something? I don't know. I have no need to trade. We're just vibing. Yellow will take Italy at some point. This is also... my goal is to build rapport with black, because black's willing to fight, yellow's not. Right, so black... if you guys are like, I would have punched the fuck out of black for hitting me, I could have broke all of his shit. I could have busted all of his shit. I could have busted all yellow shit. Easy. We're fast enough. We had the troops. Easy. But black took this cap. He didn't break all my bonuses. He took this cap. He just advanced to one more capital. And then he chilled. Now, black and I trade cards here for a little while as yellow takes more of the board. We build... it's possible that we build some rapport. And if we can build some rapport, that's great. Because yellow does nothing. And black's probably aware that yellow does nothing. So, if we're going to end the game, it's going to have to be two people starting to work together on one person. And if yellow will do nothing, black can either 1v1 me while yellow does nothing. Or we can both hit yellow. Be what? 4-point card block on yellow. I go to Nalu. Nalu plus these 3 territories would be a 4-point block on yellow. He'd have to go into black's Russia. I'll just put a few more troops there. I'm getting quite a lot of troops now, so there's no harm. Ah, beautiful. So I got the double kill. The worst part is red saw the white kill, and then I saw the blue and red kills. Are either of these guys capable of seeing anything at the... are they capable? I mean, black is capable of knowing stuff happened, so I need to check the board at least. So props to him for that. I know what it looks like is just like we're not doing anything. Like if I want to start working on yellow, I should start hitting them. But keep in mind, yellow's got a shit ton of troops, and I don't want to fight yellow without black. So yellow's going to run out of my territories to take at some point. And I might just be able to like sneakily catch him with some little card block that black doesn't see, and then yellow breaks black, which would be ideal. We'll see. And I'm getting less and less per turn when this happens, right? 28 a turn. Now I'm going to get 4 less. 5 less. No, 4 less. I was already under 21 after black takes this territory. See if black does anything funky. Nope. We're vibing. Okay. All is good. The worst thing we could happen to make this game go longer would be if black hits my Trondheim capital. I do have a solid center cap, though. 36 a turn for yellow. Black's been getting the most troops per turn the entire game. And now yellow's getting more than him. Wonder if that changes anything. Yellow's thinking. Yellow botting would be the most annoying thing ever. Nothing more annoying than a 1v1 with a strong bot. Also, Black's cap was not where we thought it was in Lviv. So, we're not quite sure where it is. Imagine it's South Russia? Huh. That would be a solid card block on yellow if I set this up. You're just trading. Nice, easy 200 and 1, I guess. Just want my turns to go quick, because what we need is yellow to take more of the board. So after, what, so many more turns, yellow will have more of the board. He's going to run out of stuff to hit. Okay, he's already hitting more stuff. Perfect. He's on 5, so... I don't block him here, but... Let's say I get a trade on 4. He uses his trade. We'll see what happens, and maybe we block him. That's another cap card for me, too. Like, this is a good 3-point. And then down here. And black will see this block. Just put a little 4Z there. I do have a trade on 4. Okay. Yellow hit something we didn't see. Black gets 24 now instead of 32. He hit Eastern Europe. Okay. That's all it had to be. We had to give yellow... You know, just give yellow all the board that he wants. And what happens here? Is it card block time? Okay, he opened yellow's cap. Maybe he didn't know it was grease. Yellow's cap is now open. Let's see what happens. That's what I mean. Like, they're good enough to get enough troops and stack their capital and not die, but are they good enough to play the middle game or late game? Another cap card for Kyle. Keeps his cap open, too, so... Unfortunately, black opened his cap, or I was about to block him there. I was literally going to trade on 4 and block him there. I was going to block him so he had to hit black. Now black's hitting yellow. Another yellow territory goes down. I'm going to open black's 340 if that's what he wants. It's starting, though. The second these guys start fighting, we're winning the game. Like, we won't win the game that turn or anything, but, you know, that's the logical progression to us winning the game. As soon as they start fighting. 33 a turn for black. Oops. 31 for yellow. 31 yellow. 36 yellow. So he lost this, keeping his cap. We're going back to this again? Okay. So I need to trade on 4 next turn, and I can do the same move I was looking at doing before. Except yellow now has a cap that has access to the board. Which might even hit my 200 cap if I piss him off here, huh? Trade all on cap? No, all up here. Just gotta go to Alps. Go to Alps with like a 50. See what happens. Kind of interesting game. Right? We got to play against our opponents the way they are. Like, we've definitely made the right move. Even if blue succeeds on killing red, it just means I get... Like, he would have only went to 4 cards, taken a 5th card at the end of his turn. We would have got either the double kill on them or the single kill on the one that after finishing the kill. Way to explain that the most difficult way possible, but... Yeah, and then this might actually force yellow to hit black in a way he doesn't want to, or come up through here, which is also not the end of the world. I don't know if he wants to hit a 269. He's got 1,000 plus on his cap for sure. It's like a 1,400 cap maybe. It could even be more than that. He's been getting a lot more troops than me. If he trades, it's a 1,600 cap. Did we convince him to roll black, or did he hit here? Let me see if I can show black a bit of a block. I'm going to hit here, unfortunately. I don't want to close my cap. But I put a 50 here. Let's see if black knows how to card block, and we can vibe out together. Holy shit. Well, that's kind of scary. As I said, he's got 1,400 troops right there. Pretty accurate guess, I'd say. So card blocking yellow's off the table if he completely abandons his capital. Black has the same amount of troops as I do. Well, black has more troops than me, and he's on cap with all of his troops, so there's no cap run availability. Doing this in a 1v1 would be the game over, though. I'd immediately run the board. Guess I'll back that up. I wonder if he trades and hits my 889 cap. No trade on 4 for me. Goes into black. It just sits there. This is crazy. This, like, General Longtooth, man, some intermediate doing some crazy shit. Maybe he's better than intermediate, but I mean, he's playing like an intermediate. And now it's like, whoever he hits with this loses. So if he hits anybody with this, that person, their reciprocating party is the one that tastes it and loses. "911. I can't leave that a 911 in case he wants to hit me because it says 911 for the memes. I don't know if he's a memer or not. He started with 27, by the way, and last turn was 32, so black broke a bonus of his. That might have pissed him off. That's the last thing you want to do is break his bonus. He hits more than once. He hit 2 times. He hit over and then what? Down? He didn't take a cap off of him. He went from 24 to 23, so he lost 2 territories. He didn't lose a capital or nothing. We also know the cap wasn't here anyway, so he didn't attack over in a way that would have given him the access to the cap. Very scary world we're in right now with yellow doing his thing. Like, he seems like a loose cannon, but he could just be doing this to seem that way, right? Because as long as black and I have troops on cap, there's no risk of a cap run. If one of us does run and take his cap like a noob, he probably does send us. Oh, God. He's gonna break all the bonuses now? Oh, he broke Russia. See, that is wild. Holy moly, what are we doing here? He's on 5 cards too. Part of me wants to trade and just protect this center cap. Trade early. Get the 3 out of his way. Oh, that's game over. Oops. Oops, Lappy Face, 51 minutes in. I mean, that was fun, dude. Yeah, good game. You knew how to get strong and do nothing. You didn't know how to fight in the middle game, and then you knew how to suicide. I think intermediate might be a good guess for that guy. And then flags out. Yeah, well, I wish I could block him without reporting. Like, there's nothing really to report him for. I can't report him for low IQ. And, like, that's not really worthy of reporting somebody for. But, like, that was very dumb. Harassment! I mean, he didn't know what to do, didn't want to learn how to play, didn't want to do anything. He just pulls his troops off, waits for somebody to take his cap, and then suicide them. Nobody took his cap, so he just chose to suicide me. He was bouncing around black. I thought he was going to hit black. Black was the one that broke his bonuses. Yeah, good game. I assume he's got the kill. No? Why aren't you killing him? So Black's cap was here. So he was dancing around Black's cap and decided me instead. Kind of a pain. Black's trying to farm him, I guess. Huh? Okay, good game. I guess you can just end it. I thought we played a pretty good game. You guys are like, why would you post this? Because the answer to that is, people want to know this shit happens to me too. Kylted, why do you always play these games and everything goes great and amazing? I mean, I still have these games too. Right? Yellow just very clearly dumb enough not to know how to progress the game. Red and blue and white and me all going at it over here, and all he does is take a card and pass for 17 years, and then the one time I get a double kill, he just takes West Africa, does nothing. He couldn't figure out how to do anything else. And Black gets fed the win. Black's probably only an expert also, right? Like, so I get second to an expert, it looks like. Can you just cap from me, dog? I guess I should fortify off cap. Yeah, good game. If you'd like to take the cap run, go for it. If you're going to try to world dom me, I'm going to end the game immediately. And you don't get the satisfaction. Where's the white flag? I don't have that emote on this account. Wait, he still didn't kill yellow. What are you, holding it till like Christmas? Dog, just win the game. I lost. He blitzed 1,800 troops into my cap. I was already a couple hundred troops behind you. 1,800, couple hundred behind already. 1,800 probably kills 1,000. Minimum, maybe 1,200. You know, like. There you go. Well played. Good game, Black. Good game. It is what it is. We were in a 50-50. It's yellow's retarded and wants to suicide somebody. He chose me. He was right beside Black's cap, and Black broke a bonus or two of his. I really thought I played right to get him to hit Black and not me. Black's a master, yellow's a beginner. Okay, my guess was yellow intermediate and Black expert, so pretty close. Yellow's a little worse than we thought, and Black is I mean, he's a master, expert master, whatever. He's probably in that range. From he recognizes that stuff happens, so he like takes a cap. Maybe he would have figured out how to card block yellow with me. We didn't get to see that. So blue's intermediate. Sorry, blue. I mean, blue and red went to war. I was gonna kamikaze, not kamikaze, but I was gonna wreck red like blue did, and I would have eaten the red suicide too. So another moron that as soon as he plays aggressive, bullies you, and the second you hit back at all, he suicides you and quits. Red player. Yellow, too dumb to figure out how to play, doesn't even want to learn. It is what it is. Today we get second. That is Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. That is the meta settings. Yes, I do lose it sometimes. And yes, that's why it happens to be on the second channel today. And it's a little too long for the main channel, of course. It was still a fun, interesting game. We chose a stupid cap. Had a pretty decent war. Got a good double kill. Got ourselves into a good position. And we did build rapport with black. That's a game where terrible spawn. I feel like we played it very well and put ourselves in a very good chance to win. Right, if yellow or black are good and we can set up card block on the other one in a 3-player end game, like we had really, really good chances to actually win that game there. So from our position, I'm okay with second. And I thought it was fun. So if you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.